Hi, welcome to this video. So in the previous video, I showed you guys how to solve exponential equations where we could use the calculator to help us to find the x, so to speak. Now, in this few examples that I'm going to show you, we will no longer have access to the calculator, okay? So in fact, my value of x is going to be a fraction where my denominator will have some sort ln of a, and my denominator will be ln of b. So in other words, my x has to look like that, okay? My value of x must be in that form, looks like that. So let's get started. For the first one, 2 to the power of x plus 2 is equal to 5 to the power of x minus 3. Now, I need to solve for x, and right now they are in the exponents. So I'm going to introduce ln to both sides of the equation so that the power comes down. And don't forget to put the parentheses, right? Don't forget to put your parentheses. Let me write that better. I'm not sure what's wrong with the pen. X plus 2. And then I have ln 2 is equal to x minus 3 ln 5. Okay. Now, if I have, what do I do next? I'm going to, since I'm trying to solve for x, I need to distribute this. I'll get x ln 2 plus 2 ln 2 is equal to x ln 5 minus 3 ln 5. Okay. Now 2 ln 2 can be written as ln 4, right? Because I'm going to bring that 2 up. So 2 to the power of 2 gives us 4. Same thing here. I'm going to bring that 3 up. So I will have minus ln 5 times 5 times 5. That'll be 125. Okay, and then my x ln 2 stays there. X ln 5 also stay there. Now let's combine like terms. I'm going to move this to the left, move that to the right. So I'll have x of ln 2 minus x of x and ln 5 is equal to minus ln of 125 minus ln 4. So we can take that, we can factor out the x. And we're almost done here. So this will be, I can think of this as -1 multiplied by ln 125 minus 1 ln 4, right? So I can think of this as an exponent that's been pulled down. An exponent that's been pulled down. So I would have x is equal to ln of 125 to the power of -1 plus ln of 4 to the power of -1, the whole thing divided by ln 2 minus ln 5. Okay? Now, if I have ln, and then if I have a plus, which means I can multiply them. And if I have ln, and I have a minus, that means I can divide them, right? I'm just applying the properties. So my x is equal to ln of, that will be 1 over 125 multiplied by 1 over 4 over ln of 2 over 5. And last step, 1 over 125 times 1 over 4, that gives us 500. So I have ln of 1 over 500 over ln of 2 over 5. So the question said my x should be in that form. So I'm just going to copy that down. My x is equal to ln A over ln B. So I have my x right now looks just like that, where my A is equal to 1 over 500 and my B is equal to 2 over 5. Please keep in mind that they're not asking us to find value of A or the value of B. They just want us to express our x in this form, okay? So technically, we don't have to find what's the value of A, what's the value of B. We just have to somehow manipulate the expression, solve it, and then so actually once we were here, we kind of got it already. So in the previous video, when I'm there, when I have reached that step, I would have used a calculator, but right now I can't because the equation wants us to express x in this specific form. So I will have to use the properties, try to combine them in a way that's going to give me ln something in the numerator and ln something else in the denominator. All right. Please feel free to rewind this video. I'll show you guys one more. Okay, so this will be the last example I'm going to show you. Let's get started then. So 5 times 3 to the power of x plus 1 is equal to 2 times 6 to the power of 3 minus 2x. Again, what I want, which is x, is in the exponent, and my x should be in that form, okay? So if my x is an exponent, then I'm going to take log to both sides. I'm going to log the left and the right. Okay? Alright, so if I have multiplying, I can write them as sum of two logs. Same thing with the right hand side. Okay, don't forget your parentheses. Alright, and what I can do with the power is to bring them to the front, bring that to the front. So that would be x plus 1 ln 3 is equal to ln 2 plus 3 minus 2x ln 6. Okay, and we're trying to solve for x, so eventually we need to combine the numbers, and numbers on one side, the x on the other side. So let's distribute this. I'll get ln 5 plus x ln 3 plus ln 3 is equal to ln 2 plus 3 ln 6 minus 2x ln 6. X over here, x over there. So let's move them. So let's move them to the left. Everything else go to the right. I'll have x ln 3 minus 2x ln 3. If I bring that over, it becomes plus 2x ln 6. If I take out the x, I'll have plus 2 ln 6 is equal to ln 2 plus 3 ln 6. And then I will minus ln 5 minus ln 3. Okay. Wow, this one is quite long. So for the left hand side, I can rewrite this as ln 3 plus ln of, I'm going to move that 2 back to the exponent. I'll have 36. For this one, same thing here, bring that up. Okay, this will be ln 2 plus ln of 36 minus ln 5 minus ln 3. This will be x multiplying ln of since it's adding each other, this becomes 3 times 36. Right. In fact, I would not need I don't need that anymore because I only have a multiply. Okay. This is equal to ln2 plus ln36. That becomes ln of 2 times 36 minus ln5 minus ln3. So my x is equal to, okay, I'm going to keep the left-hand side the same. I'm not going to touch it, okay? So I will still have 3 times 36, that's 108. Is equal to, this is ln of, this is 36 times 2, that's 72. Minus ln5 minus ln3. So x times ln of 108 is equal to, so that becomes division. Minus ln3, right? X multiplied by ln. The left hand side, I'm not doing anything to it. And that becomes, this becomes another division. So instead of dividing by 3, I'm going to say multiply by 1 over 3. Sometimes it's easier to write it this way. So I can see that 3 and the 72, there'll be stuff that you can simplify. So that'll be 24, I believe. Yep, 24. So on the right hand side, I will have 24 over 5. And on the left hand side, we have not really done much to it. But now we can do it because my x is simply ln of 25 over 4 divided by ln of 108. Okay, because they said my x should be in the form of ln A over ln B. All right, that's what the form should be for my x. So that's it. That is my final answer. The last one here, that's a pretty long one, but so feel free to rewind and rewatch. Okay, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.